This.
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker, to make a statement of intent. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood.
And Martinez! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Martinez. No, he's not getting past him there. Played down the flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he was quick to react. Paz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Donatoni. Donatoni. Getting up there! Oh, it's gone in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, cracking ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Hullet. Takes the shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Driving forward. Quality ball. Picked out brilliantly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played out wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Donatoni.
That's good play from him.
Tomori gets it away. Mateus purring through the... Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Takes a shot! And that's off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Paz. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Pulisic. And the pass is intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Tries to play it through. Di Lorenzo. And Paz. Great ball, and he's in here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Donatoni. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Out towards the flank. That's going across goal.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, sweet feet.
That was lovely, that.
Di Lorenzo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Martinez with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, important interception. And the shot! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Martinez. Ball's played through. He's got away. Expertly cut out, really. And a chance! And there's a goal. They are purring, truly purring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2. And the shot! And it's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he's got his cross in. Bremer getting this one clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Done delicately. Looking for options for movement. He's given the time to pick a pass. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Donadoni. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Cross from Maldini. Cleared without hesitation. And that signals the end of the first period. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Test.
And we get things going again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Paz. Gattuso. Now it's Pulisic. That's a pretty loose pass. Donadoni. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a very... Oh, shooting chance! And the finish! And he's found the net! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Zanetti cuts it out. Mateus. And it's Hullet. Schneider. Nice control. And he shoots! Cleared away. This is their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Throw in. Zanetti. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, now he can run away with it. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
And he's in on goal. Shot could be... He's had a shot! Now it's Martin. Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's had it nicked away. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's where it came from. Tomori can... Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's made its way to him. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Paz. And he's intervened well there. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Donadoni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now that's well seen too. Maldini. And the counter is on. Hullet. Donadoni has found the net here, of course. And here's Schneider. And here's Hullet. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he's straight offside. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? So much time and space here. Tries a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done. Liguria can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's just beyond his reach. Pull it. And here's De Bruyne. Maldini, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours.
Check.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Now it's Cantona. He'll try from distance! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So, a breakthrough already. Great vision. That's the throw. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Played back towards his own goal.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he was quick to react. Van Dijk. Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kohler actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Van Dijk. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Zanetti. All played for Rijkaard. Messi. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Kohler. Zanetti. Zanetti made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Thuram. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Beckham receives it in a good position here. Played out wide. That'll be a throw. Busquets is the team's great visionary. Thuram. And that's going right the way across. Not the most convincing of passes. Pepe. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Cafu. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Van Basten. Pepe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Van Dijk too strong for his opponent there. Messi threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. Stam. That's Busquets. Mateus. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Thuram. Can he get it through? In towards the back stick. Crossed in again. He's rising! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Cafu. Brugge have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cantona. Now, oh, shooting chance!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Messi. No luck with that dink over the top. Cafu. And it's Beckham. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Mateus running with the ball. Mateus. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Beckham. Chance here to counter. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Brugge just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Brugge currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Is there any support? He might not need it. He's had a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Brugge, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Rijkaard. Zanetti. That's a little off target. Mohamed Salah. Looking for the run. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And that's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Pass is just off target. Team still separated by the game's only goal. So we've reached the hour mark.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside, and he shoots! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Cafu. Beckham. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Thuram making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's nice. Van Basten. Brugge perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Zanetti. And it's Rui Costa. Juve. And here's Messi. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rijkaard. Zanetti. Busquets does well to get it back. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Bruges clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Cafu has it in a wide position. Getting up there! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Zanetti. Turns back here, probably the best option. Cafu. And it's Beckham. And here's Rui Costa. Tries to play it through. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Brugge close now to seeing this one through to the end. Thuram, the man synonymous with solidity. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's played through for him. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. Messi! And he gets rid in a hurry.
Bruges can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Zanetti. Schneider. He's having a hit! Denied by an instinct. So that's it. It is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick.
Ubi gali ubi sekarang kecil mah untuk orang sok ada gali itu ubi ambil mama ubi semua hei. Kita tidak makan orang lain datang makan. Ai, hei. Bangun sudah itu tanda biar orang minta ubi gali di sini satu-satu. Kok tidur sana di sini?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. The less said about that pass, the better. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's Albert Ferrer. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is one way to stop him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Jordi Alba running with the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Forlan. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Can he get it through? Now it's Messi. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away?
Pretty robust defending.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hullet driving forward, a man on a mission. He's beaten the last man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, look at the space here. Brugge, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And they're quick to get it back. Hullet going after that. Well, that's just the keeper in his... Forlan! There it is! And we have liftoff. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Messi. Albert Ferrer. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Forlan.
Liverpool definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Now it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Vermaelen is the team's great visionary. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's picked out the run. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, good take in a good area. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Juve. Mateus. Xavi Alonso. Threads one in. Vermaelen makes the interception. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Brugge just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Brugge can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
Substitutions taking place.
Away we go again. Brugge currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And this is Forlan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No way through there. Xavi Alonso. Brugge, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Maldini, the man synonymous with solidity. Pepe. And it's for Marlon. And this is Messi. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. He's under a lot of pressure there. It's Salah! And he nearly went all the way.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Brugge with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Oh, it's come loose. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Diouf. He'll try from distance. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Diouf really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now that looks a decent ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pepe is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Messi makes a dash for it.
Liverpool really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's hit it long. That is good alertness. Brugge do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So changes afoot here and from both sides. So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Number 9.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Substitution.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Best really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rafinha receives it in a good position here.
Bruges really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pepe ventures forward. Pullet. Brugge. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, can he get onto this? Romero cuts it out. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
The final 5 minutes. Xavi Alonso. That's a little off target. Alonso, good driving run. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Crunching tackle. And it's Xavi Alonso. That's a shade optimistic. Owen going after that. Xavi Alonso. Pull it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on...
gitu ya. Hey. Kung 9. Man, lu setting golden goal toh itu? Lu setting golden goal toh?
Kenapa?
Buat golden goal sah biar cepat tuh man. Lu push berapa kali?
Buat bagaimana?
Golden goal, golden goal.
Buat bagaimana itu?
Ay, gol masih. Biar gol harus langsung berhenti toh, main langsung habis.
Oh,
Yang menang harus langsung habis apa man? Yang cetak gol langsung keluar, yang menang tuh.
sudah.
Gol.
Berarti buat keluar kembali kah?
Sar lihat tuh. Jumlah sudah ada. Nomor ruang impian standar waktu. Lu susah itu ya?
Sudah.
Coba saya masuk. Guys, kita lihat dulu ya. Jangan. Pengaturan mana? Oh, ini. Itu berapa kali, man? Itu main berapa kali? Maunya apa berapa kali?
Saya baru tahu.
Yes, toh. Ini saya cari ID.
Berarti mainnya cari 5 orang beda nih.
Ini ada banyak nih.
Soalnya ada grup dong.
Lu soal masuk di grup kan?
Susun tahu grup dong.
Member suruh ini admin tunggu. Ada kawan satu dia tombol ini juga sama, dia pun baru 4. Saya chat dia belum balas, lihat pencuri. Ini ID dong ada share banyak. Main cepat. Terus formasi dia langsung sih.
Grup WA gitu kan?
Grup WA. Langsung gas man. Supaya cepat tuh. Ini dia baru dia baru share 12.38. Man, sudah. Lu langsung cetak gol sudah. Orang cari yang siapa? Yang pilih pemain itu yang ada gacha tuh. Yang Christian Romero, Menduke.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that. Danny Olmo! Oh, good save. He's read that very well. Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Soboslai plays it short. Best! And Chet pulls off a sensational save. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. This looks... And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And another try! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Very nicely done. Busquets stood up well to him there. And he shoots! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks.
Saya baru tahu.
Saya sudah dapat Gerard Sulam. Saya mau cari 10 biar dapat ini. Apa? Poin 100.
Berapa depan nomor?
Ini 17.30 kan? Bukan. Oh, coba ini 17.30
17.30.
5411. Jadi ketin. Jadi kaman?
Oh, ada.
Oh, saya cuma masuk dulu. Itu
Tapi dia standar nih, Mariam.
kah?
Oh,
Main 3 lawan 3 ini. Biar langsung dapat lu main itu.
oh begitu kah?
Itu hitungan 3 orang itu. Kurang 1 nih. Charles 1 di mana nih?
Berarti 3.
Hitungan lu mabar 4 orangnya itu. Saya sudah toh.
Berarti sudah habis.
Habis ya?
Wes aku kunci le kaca Mobile Legends.
Lu dapat siapa?
Ini siapa? Tunli.
Chunli yang mana?
Yang Tunli yang guin.
Eh,
Yang Street Fighter tuh.
oh. Saya sorry. Sok baterai HP supara. Tuh, kawan satu semua masuk. Kita landong 3. Ini kawan ini dia tembua cuma. Dia main PS4 juga.
Mana? Gimana?
Belum, dia belum masuk. Saya baru kirim ID ke dia.
Pada PS4 dan Steam ini ternyata beda dia punya. Apa yang beda sama ya?
PS4 yang apa?
Ini PC punya nih, Steam punya.
Dia pengaturan lah itu, man.
Lebih bagus main di Steam nih.
Memang. Grafik lebih bagus.
Kalau dia buka kamera kayak lebih bagus tuh dia
Non pro.
pengambilan dia buka kamera tuh kayak keren.
Masa? Grafik sih. Ini dia kok bukan? Aduh, orang lain yang sudah masuk nih. Kita 2 dengan FB Pro. Oh, ini saya live di YouTube. Buru jam tayangnya, semua so tahu nih. Kalau sudah dapat dia reset lagi, pecur ya.
Ini karena jarang aktif lah.
Penonton YouTube ini susah sih dapat penonton. Dia buru jam tayang tuh. Lu main game apa sih sekarang? Game PS?
Bisa main apa? Resident Evil 7.
Ngeri sih itu. Ada 8 cuma ya. Oh, 7 paling ngeri. 7 memang orang semua bilang paling ngeri. Baru dia game lebih ke survive toh itu. Mau survive. Lu pakai tuan itu.
Well, forget form, forget stats. This is a derby game, and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's 2 football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Lumayan yung foto ng FIFA lang lumayan.
One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby, it has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine, and when a goal is registered, the decibel level will deafen you. Believe me on that. Tension levels can be off the scale, and the Milanese have a unique way of expressing their emotions. I've been privileged to be in this position before now, and I'm not expecting to leave disappointed.
He's rising! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And the finish! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Man, lumayan lang yung kawan ni Sot Kalipi. Dia pujuk kurang satu deh. Lu masuk dari situ, man. Kira-kira Sarawaya lu tuh. Lu 10 kali dapat koin 100. Siapa 10 kali dapat koin 100?
Taruh di sini supaya Snore nonton main-main.
Noren bangun.
Di sini. Taruh di sini.
Ay, di bisa ini.
Bisa. Ambil dia punya. Ambil dia pun gitu yang tidak nonton main-main bola wah pakai kursi wah. Itu yang dia punya tempat tidur tuh.
Gas. Así itu lu klaim so itu.
Kamera geser dulu. Miring. Biar dia duduk. Yoki, bro. Apa? Lain.
Dia mau tidak.
Allah.
Gila.
Bos, baby bos.
Ada.
Habis itu bantak peluk satu. Oh, bantak peluk. Kok kegeser. Bos, baby bos.
Ay, dia mau nonton bisa.
Mungkin bisa kita ke jatuh depan. Soalnya Sa. Hei, awas. Oh, kita kan masih depan di sini satu biar depan jatuh. Kerena.
Itu mainan tuh.
Kakak mainan. Mainan kering. Ada di itu.
Lihat man, sab koin sa kumpul saja nih 3.600. Tunggu keluar satu kali berusaha kaca. Koin. Kenapa man? 5 kali sih. Kalau 10 kali dapat ini koin 100. Makanya kumpul pemain yang standar, kumpul pakai main dulu. Siapa nih? Kamu udah main golden goal tuh itu. Hapus divisi tuh. Tadi semua menang, draw like tuh kalah. Tentu berapa season sampai divisi 1? Lu sudah divisi 1 ke belum, Man? Lu sudah divisi 1 ke belum? Aduh, Lili. Dia ke kaki, Lili. Lili semua panik nih, ngacem kayak orang gila.
Kering-kering kepasin dia mencari ya tuh. Itu barang sulit, Mas mencari pasna. Gue gara-gara. Makanya bilang dan Andi gitu saja. Oh, ini barang. Pinjam dia belum bisa main ini. Ini dia penjara masuk di dalam hijau nih, kering-kering. Ini kayu itu kapan kayu sih? Kayak sampai. Jangan ada injak dulu rumah. Kita lagi kumbia isi kita. Taruh di adik dulu. Dia putana. Soalnya mami yang suruh.
Kamu belum habis ya kan? Dia setting golden goal kan, apa itu?
Dia punya sofa.
Kamu udah bisa main serius nih. Cocek, sudah dapat ke belum? Armstrong yang biasa lambat dalam membantu kau. Bukan yang itu, tapi kaipum Mama Maria yang biasa main kartu. Kai, lu biasa punya Mama Maria main kartu kan? Lu doi lawan pencuri ini. Lawan 3.277. Ya, saya pun 3.252. 6. Dia pernah catat pakai kopi. dia besar. Man, sudah dapat? Cari kan tidak? Tangguh dapat koi. Ini ada satu lagi. So mau? Gerard bagus juga sih. Untuk butuh gelandang bertahan pas.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
Arguably one of Italy's finest wing-backs, Gianluca Zambrotta.
He doesn't have to get through some miles.
Yeah, and originally he was a winger, so the skills that he's honed over the years are always there to serve him well when he gets into those forward positions.
Thuram. Royce. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's Busquets. And it's Maldini. Best. He's onside. Pepe wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And here's Messi. Cantona has the space to scheme. Has to go back here. Decent chance!
Wow.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Sneijder clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Del Piero with the clearance. Royce running with the ball. Messi. Great chance! Lampard. Stam calmly anticipates. And it's Sneijder. No goals as yet. Now it's Vieri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Vieri clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Zambrotta can so cleverly bypass the press. Best. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Del Piero. Pepe produces the perfect tackle there. Now it's Lampard. Roberto Baggio. Best. Looking for the run. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, that is a nice touch. Goes for a shot!
Wow.
Eric Cantona! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 8.
Brugge are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Royce. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Del Piero really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Great vision, and that could set him on his way. Tries a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well read, nice interception. Schneider has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. That's a little off target. Cantona. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. Great work on the overlap. Stam can get it clear. Royce. Schneider. So what can they make of this?
There will be 1 minute at a
And
time.
that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Del Piero. Can he get it through? Space for him to turn and look. Has a look up and delivers. And that has been cleared. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that is the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Bruges clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pepe cuts it out. Cantona. Great defending, strong and determined. Lampard. That's a good ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's been cut out, well played.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pepe gets across to intercept that. Cantona is herring after that one. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lampard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Vieri. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Zambrotta. Lampard. That has ended up in no man's land. He's having a hit! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 8, Cantona. Number 4, Royce. Number 18,
Vieira spots it and intercepts.
coming on the field.
Just
number
about up to
24,
75 minutes.
Number
No
15,
luck with that dink over the top.
number 19.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Piemonte clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Brugge have reclaimed it. That's very neat. And he's in on goal. Now this could be a chance. He's a sharp little ball here.
Bruges clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
Looking to play him in. And he's managed. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chance here to counter. Best. He's had it taken off him. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Buffon claims it, safe hands.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rivaldo. Now it's Vieri. It's a pretty loose pass. Mohamed Salah. They'll have to settle for that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm
It's gone in! He's put through his own net! And that ends it. Just try taking that one in.
There's a definite sense of anticlimax here with the game ending in such a manner, but it's a result everyone will take gladly. Such is the unpredictability of the sport. In time, it'll just be remembered as another win.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones del personal del estadio.
aja tadi ngelakuin.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
And this is Messi. It's a goal kick. That's a sharp pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Dijk is the guilty party there. Oh, super ball! And a chance!
Aduh, kasihan.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Abdullah. And it's Beckham. Chooses to go crossfield.
Kayak lupa ikut kaki
Serginho.
rusak kan Ona.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Lu gila lu.
Thuram. Foden going face to face with his great rival. Lovely pass, but can he get real chance?
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's beautifully weighted. Oblak claims comfortably.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And this is Hullet. And the finish! He's scored! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Bruges are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Brugge have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Foden. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Looking tidy in possession here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Schneider. That's Busquets. Pepe. And it's Thuram. To Royce. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot at goal! And he's managed to get rid. And it's Schneider. Vermaelen. Hullet. Oh, that shot, surely! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Brugge are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Hullet. Royce is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. He has found the way through. Oh, important interception. Ricky Puig.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's played through for him. Abdullah. Now it's Darwin. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Royce. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Brugge looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Abdullah. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Schneider. He's gone for goal. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Schneider is offering a right smile there.
Ricky Puig. Schneider powering forward here. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Not the most convincing of passes.
Has been indicated.
Foden. Abdullah played out towards the right wing. Maldini venturing down the left. Knocks it into space. Lovely feet. And the referee says that is that for the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Brugge looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. The second period is on the way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this best! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control. Has a look and plays it forward.
Oh, dulu kan hampir jual di kampung SD saya.
Abdullah. That ball looks a good one. Messi. Best. And this is Hullet. There they go, hunting in packs. Ricky Puig. And it's Van Dijk. That's a nicely shaped ball. Maldini deals with that comfortably. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ricky Puig. Over to the right flank. Tries to cross.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And it's Royce. Messi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Foden. Abdullah. Serginho. Beckham. Here's Ricky Puig. And it's Beckham. Header! Oh, that is a terrific... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's hoisted clear. Strokes it back. Now Foden. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Coming on the field is number 15.
Beckham! David Beckham! Another picture postcard goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So could they be onto something here? Brugge perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Ricky Puig. Foden. And here's Nunez. Nunez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet, and it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. But where it came from, distributed tidily.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Schlotterbeck does really well to win the ball there. Hullet. Rafinha. Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out to the left flank. Spread out to the left. Tries to play it through. Now it's Foden. Hit. Impressive jump. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Rafinha. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Knocks it out wide.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well, that has not gone well. Pepe is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Mateus. Nicely weighted, but can he finish? Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Great defending, strong and determined. Foden. Here's Ricky Puig.
Maybe 3 minutes at a time.
And it's Beckham. This could be their final throw of the dice. Corner number 2 then. Pepe can get it clear. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Beckham. Played towards the other side. Tries to pass it through. Lofted in. Tries a shot! And with that, the end. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Kindly remove it, as it is
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
Please pay later.
Anjing corona sampai sebulan. Ada. Aku kelas 4.000 Nas.
Di sini ada apa?
Tulik lah. Orang relatin dong ini mau gambar apa?
Atas nama Bapa dan Putra dan Roh Kudus. Amin. Oh Messi. Oh Messi. Oh Messi nih.
Bagi Messi pembakat di slow down. bawain guys mas peldunya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. He is through here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in. Goes for a shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries to play it through.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Aku tahu sini ya. Aku tahu sini.
Brugge leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's managed to get free. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Aimed at the far side. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Maldini. And here's Mohamed Salah. Looking for options for movement. Tries to get it clear. Marquinhos. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Paz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now, who's going to be first to this? Xavi Alonso opts for safety. And it's Rijkaard. Now Neymar. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Batistuta. Pull it. He's a sharp little ball here. Picked out, great chance! And the pass is into... Here's a chance! Oh, that's a waste.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Neymar. 30 minutes gone. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Best will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Rijkaard. It's Park Ji-sung. And he's forced to go back. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is... Can he finish? Oh, wonderful, wonderful! Lionel Messi! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A truly super goal, what a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Brugge are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible.
And this is Messi. And a shot! Yes! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
John Surely! Superb from Hullet! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter? To see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful...
Park Ji-sung! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
This possibly the last play of the half. Best running with intent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's played into the area. That's a decent clearance. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Brugge are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And here is the first touch of the second half. Busquets calmly anticipates. Howson. Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's on his own! Can he finish? Well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Brugge are having a ball here. It's Park Ji-sung.
That's good play from him.
Batistuta. Oh, what has happened? Big chance! And it's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Cross from Maldini. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. And one more try! And he's there to get it away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That is good alertness. Pullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Baresi gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Batistuta. Park Ji-sung. Space for him to turn and look. Cross in. It is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Marquinhos. Park Ji-sung just eases him off the ball. Ball played for Rijkaard. And the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's Neymar, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Knocks it into space. Schneider. And he shoots! Oh, good finish! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. The Netherlands still making a fight of this. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Brugge still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, well played, well played. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, couldn't quite catch up to that. Harrison kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
There's the shot! He's kept it out just.
Batistuta clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Number 14.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Coming 22, Danny Olmo. Number 19,
Quality ball.
Vitinha.
Danny Olmo. Oh, this is a great position. Best. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Best. Now there's a fine ball. Well read. And the danger is averted. Danny Olmo. He'll try from distance. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Substitution for Netherlands.
Brugge have their second corner now.
Erling Haaland. Coming on to replace him is
Baresi attempts a clearance.
Mbappe. Substitutions taking
And
place.
now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Van Dijk. And it's Jordi Alba. And Mateus. Nicely aimed pass. Mohamed Salah is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a promising position, delivered in.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 4.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Tries to pass it through. Decent chance! And he hits the net. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And it's been given away. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Some heroic goalkeeping. And time is up. Brugge can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold.
Kenapa? Kan kawan kata nih. Uni mana?
Oni pun kakak, Oni yang ini sama Oni abatan kan? Oni kita pakai.
Oh, Ricky.
Ya, ini.
Kenapa deh?
Dia baru selesai operasi ke saya, Jue. Sudah dinyatakan. Operasi dan dokter yang sama. Jadi tanya saya itu harus berada berapa bulan. Nona, bisa tolong dari pendodo. Buatnya berapa? Pupuk anak suka nonton horor. Malam baru siap bersuspir. Iya, oke. Uno kerja kuatnya. Ah, kopi kecil di kamar mandi, bisa ke kamar mandi.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary. He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Mateus with the cross. Messi! Oh! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mateus is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Raul. Can he get on the end of this? Skims. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Brugge finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Threads one in. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one.
Oh, yes, too.
And now they can spring out of defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vieira. And it's Gerrard. Knocks it into space. It's Dembele! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Busquets did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Royce. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Rafinha.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vieira deals with that comfortably. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. Desai, very much a man of this moment. And it's Azar.
Hazard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he...
Messi! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Now it's Rafinha. Big chance! Oh, good finish. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Brugge leading now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's shifting through the gears here. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Brugge have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Maldini did well to stay calm there. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. Dembele. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, they've got it again. Messi going face-to-face with his great... Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Gerrard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Messi. Oh, they could break here. Royce carries the ball down the right. Oh, super find. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Cantona. Mateus. Mateus! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Brugge largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map.
Thank you for your
Lilis, dia tidak mau makan,
cooperation.
Lilis. Lilis, dia tidak mau makan, Lilis.
So off we go again. Into the channel. Cantona picks it up out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gerrard. Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! And a neat finish. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Persib Bandung cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make.
Tries a shot! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brugge now in a position far more desirable.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Brugge choosing to make the first change. Cantona taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Gerrard. Raul. And this is Kaut. That's a sharp pass. And they can counter here. Best makes a dash for it. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
He has found the way through. Timber does well not to be outdone there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Royce kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pinches it off him. Royce with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Dembele. Brugge perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, what a mistake! Big chance! What? And the shot! And that's in! Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Rafinha.
So we have movement on both benches.
Messi.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. And he's heaved it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Xabi Alonso.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And he skips past his man, showing good feet. Forced to go back. Bellingham. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Gets his head on it. Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Great defending, strong and determined. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, some astute defending there.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not...
Yamal! And the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bebeto gets across and deals with it. Looking for options for movement. 4 added minutes on the board. And that will be it. Brugge have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So thank you very much, Jim, for...
Assalamualaikum. Selamat siang, Pak. Per jam. Maksudnya? Kau pikirkan. Macam. Bukan, Pak. Saya bukan tukang pijit. Saya Arif, Pak. Suaminya Priska. Oh, rupanya. The Tyler Man. Tyler Man, Pak. Kalau Tyler Man, tukang jahit. Oh iya, iya. Rizky, gimana? Masuk, Iya, iya.
Udah.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So things are underway. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football.
Terrific effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Best. And he welcomes it in. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. Pelé, good strong midfield running here. Royce making good progress on the right-hand side. Looking for the run. Schlotterbeck getting this one clear. And it's Royce. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a...
On the finish! And he's done it! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
After 12 minutes is number 14, George Best.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
Shot, it's Ronaldinho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho goes short. Brugge have the chance to go the other way. Oh, Red, nice interception. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. McAllister, chance here to counter. Now it's Pelé. That looks a good ball through. Cleared away. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allow the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely aimed pass. And Hullet! Superb from Hullet! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brugge are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Silvestre. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And smartly reclaimed. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through. Gets his head on it! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Ronaldinho. Now it's Pele. McAllister. Brugge looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, that's superb. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. McAllister. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's burst through. Chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control. And it's Ronaldinho, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ronaldinho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Silvestre.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Royce. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Royce. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Brugge looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. So we're underway for the second half. Akanji has given away a free kick. Pele. Royce. It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister and Silvestre. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rijkaard out towards the flank. Albert Ferrer. That's tidy. This looks promising. That's very neat. Pele! And he hits the net. They're back within reach. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Borussia Dortmund may be down, but not out just yet. Nice looking ball. Brilliantly cut out. McAllister. Pele. And he was quick to react. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kovacic. Now it's Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that is a nice touch. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
No second thought, a straight red card.
Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Silvestre. Pele. And it's Kovacic. Oh, can he finish? And he stuck it away. Right back in the game. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Shevchenko. Busquets. Now it's Messi. And this is Hullet. Kovacic. Now it's Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Spread neatly. Big chance, corner.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. And he's there to get it away.
Bruges surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that really should have been that.
Rafinha really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Messi with the short one. Referee's given a throw. Best. Now this could be a chance. Nice interception, well timed. Kovacic. Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's good running with the ball. Best pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Silvestre receives it in a wide position. Dembele's delivery. Czech deals with that, nice and simple. Threads one in. Best picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter. Bruges nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That is a brilliant interception. Mohamed Salah is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And no surprise, that's a booking. Yamal. He's found a way through. Now this and a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Messi plays it short. Gerrard. That's that, the end. Brugge proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Now that looks a decent ball. Deftly away. That's a throw. Schneider, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider, he is through here, and the shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here, and he's definitely onside. Brugge with the corner, there first. And it's Royce. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Eto'o. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Schneider. Schneider going face to face with his great rival. Pepe. Now it's Cantona.
Manchester United always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Zanetti can so cleverly bypass the press. Eto'o. Zanetti has the space to scheme. And that should get the job done. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's a very... Oh, shooting chance! And he's managed to get rid. Lampard. Zanetti. Stam pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now he's off and running. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. Schneider. Ibrahimovic. Royce. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Nedved. And this is Eto'o. And he's heaved it away. Ball's gone out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. To Schneider. Nedved never out of the action for very long. Schneider going forward. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Messi. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lampard. Brugge are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Zanetti. Messi. Now that's well seen too. And it's Schneider. And he welcomes it in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And here's Lampard. And this is Eto'o. So no flag here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play. Stood up well to him there. And he can thump it away. Defending was strong and firm. Can he stop it going out? Now it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Ball is over the line. And he's managed to gift it back.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that's gone loose. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Brugge are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Knocks it out wide. Lampard. And here's Ibrahim. It's Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Brugge are looking to go forward now. And this is Messi. Just the keeper in his way. Chance, surely! Well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Shoots! And that's a sharp finish. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That's an excellent interception. Mbappe attempts a clearance. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe crosses it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Chance for a shot! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Mohamed Salah cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. He shifted it to the flank. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Best. And that has been slung wide. Messi receives it in a wide position. Oh, important interception. And that has been cleared. Shapes to shoot! And he's taking no chances there. Ibrahimovic knocks it into space. Aims beyond the defence. Can he get onto this?
Substitution for Manchester United.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Ibrahimovic coming on the field. Number
Tries to play it
18,
through.
Cantona. Pullet. Substitution in
Nice
progress.
control. Looking for a corner. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Thinks about the straight shot! And yes, it's there! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
After 77 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Pepe deals with that comfortably.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the through ball. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yamal. And he skips past his man. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Thuram. Oh no, what has happened here? He is through here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brugge, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Hullet. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Davids is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Zanetti has the space to scheme. Maldini with the clearance. Now it's Messi. Schlotterbeck produces the perfect tackle there. Floated through. Best. Oh, sweet feet. He has a look up. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hullet, brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bruges clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
Great chance! He scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Tottenham have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Hullet. Gerrard. Juve. Now there's a fine ball. And it's Maldini. Messi. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And it's been played through. Defending was strong and firm.
Bruges certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Pull it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gerrard. Gerrard makes a dash for it. Pull it. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pullet gets into a good position. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Hullet. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Neymar. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Gerrard. Busquets. And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Brugge unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So the action resumes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean...
Shot, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Nunez is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Maldini getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Flashes it. Chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Looking for the run. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Best receives it. Best! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Neymar is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Terrific effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And that has put paid to that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is a promising build-up. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Mohamed Salah.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
And here's Nunez. No, it's come to nothing. That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar, well read, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's superb. Best!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Best showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Nunez.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Messi. Played towards the front line. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And it's Hullet. And this is Messi. And it's been given away. Takes a shot! Goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number
Brugge
18.
restore parity.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Number
Think
3.
through.
Hitting. Coming on the field. Number 22. Bebeto.
Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Number 11. Van Dijk.
Royce, he's got away.
Vermaelen.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to play it through. Nunez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that's been cut out. Well played. And the number on the board is 3. Bebeto. Bebeto carries the ball down the right.
Pretty robust defending.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Best picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bruges certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Kan sekarang bisa pasang semua, bisa pasang instalasi CCTV, pasang plafon, pasang rak, bikin rak, setel lantai, proyek bisa semua, Cak.
Semua Afrika.
Backstory tengah dan bottomnya tidak tersentuh, tapi masalahnya oleh Filipina udah dapetin backstory top lane. Ini akan menjadi celah yang cukup besar juga bagi teman IT yang bisa dieksploit nantinya. Walaupun secara lane-nya ini cukup berdekatan dengan Lord ya, harusnya ini masih bisa dikontrol oleh IT. Sementara itu Kurt sakit.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
It's net! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Zwolle with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Getting up there! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Brugge finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Great ball, and he's in here. And it's Schneider. Davids. Drogba. And it's Nedved. Played into space. Good ball, good take. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Schlotterbeck gets over and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. That's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Cannavaro. Davids.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zanetti. Aimed beyond the defence. Nedved is wide and looking to get onto this. He leaps for it! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Knocks it into space. Yamal gets into a good position. Not the most convincing of passes. Pepe has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nice looking ball. No way through, so back chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pepe. Can he get it through? Shot, he's having a shot! Schneider. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Nicked it back promptly. Knocks it out wide, and he's quick to return it. And here's Yamal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nedved. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders.